Hello, my name is Captain Riley 5 Gaming, owner of Gorilla Tagger Studios. Today we'll be talking about some upcoming features and updates that we'll be bringing to the game. And we have a special announcement that we'll be releasing at the end. Gorilla Taggers has started off a very long time ago, and basically we have cooked up in multiple updates. By going into old updates, by going into Xmas 23, and basically cooking up on multiple updates by adding the wardrobe, rearranging Stump, and basically changing it for our community of what they like. Today, we'll be talking about what we'll be adding into the future. First thing that we'll be adding very shortly into the beta update that can play very soon will be mod menus. Mod menus basically make the game more fun, but we will add some rules so you guys can get a fair play and infection lobbies, casual lobbies, including within modded lobbies. Modded lobbies will be the one where you could basically do it like Hunt. The modded lobby will be Hunt. So if you see something that says modded in the game mode, its next update in the beta version, that will be Hunt. The modded lobbies will be Hunt. We might change it over to casual, so casual can be modded lobbies. But we might have two, since no one really plays Hunt, and we might add a new game mode. With this photo you can see right here is we have casual, infection, and modded. Modded, like I said, is based off of Hunt. This will be flipped around, so people can have Hunt, and casual can be modded lobbies. And yes, you can also mod in private lobbies and infection lobbies if you want. But do not do them in public lobbies, as this can give you a warning, a temp ban, or a permanent ban into Gorilla Taggers. The next feature that we'll be adding into our game is PvP mode. In most games, PvP mode is available. Like for example, Animal Company with their arena mode. Gorilla Taggers wants to cook up and head to the next level, and we'll be adding PvP modes to the game. Certain maps will be changed into a PvP mode. This might not be an upcoming feature, but might be an upcoming update someday in the future. We want to make the best experience, including with the best shooting game in Gorilla Taggers. Of course, with another Axiom, they are in a completely different update, as in certain copy games, they're in older versions of the update, including with having Old City. With Gorilla Tag's upcoming release, which was bringing back the old maps, like Forest, City, Canyons, including with Caves. For Gorilla Tag copies, they really want you to have the best OG experience, including with some OG mod menus, including with custom ones, with camera mods that will be added into the game, including with probably music. Certain types of music will be played. Some of them will be copyrighted, and some of them will be non-copyrighted for content creators that want to create videos on our game. One of the most common requests for our music is Breakup, an upcoming song that can be added into the game. But this will be legendary and could be removed from the game due to copyright reasons. Mostly with these upcoming features, Gorilla Tag and Gorilla Taggers want you to have the most and best experience, including with this thing called KID. Gorilla Tag has added KID so they can give you the best experience. But for Gorilla Taggers, no KID will be necessary, including with certain other games. KID might be used for mod applications and admin applications. Admin applications will be very, very powerful and requires an age limit, including with KID. KID might not be used in-game, but maybe someday in the future. Gorilla Tagger Studios, including with the development team, has cooked up in multiple updates, and we're thinking of bringing drivable cars into the game. Now this might be very, very difficult, as this could be a huge problem of people spawning cars and do not despawn, including with crashing your game, as it does take up a lot of storage, including with a lot of processing power to basically drive a car. Even though in certain games like Meta Horizon World, including with certain other games, kind of like with Animal Company when they released the Moon Map, they had it easy so your game wouldn't lag. Now, with Gorilla Tagger Studios, we have been around for quite a while now, starting off from 2022, ending its life in 2023, and bringing it back in 2024. This is where Gorilla Tagger started to basically be a little bit different. As into 2022, its popularity started to die down, which shortly after, the owner, the good friend of mine, shut down the game in 2023. And here we are in the 2025, bringing Gorilla Taggers back up. With Gorilla Tagger Studios, we want to make the best experience for our players, including with our community. Gorilla Taggers has ever wanted to release on the MetaQuest store, aka App Lab. Now this was very impossible because the Gorilla Taggers team has been trying their best to release the game on over to App Lab, as it's currently only available on itch.io right now, which you can go ahead and go to itch.io.com/GorillaTaggers or search up itch.io. Head to the search bar, search up Gorilla Taggers, click on the first one that would have 5-star ratings, and download our game, as you'll be in the beta version of the update. Now, for the big moment. Gorilla Taggers has been working very hard with developers, paying developers, including with getting our game into the MetaQuest store. And this has been very difficult for over the years. All the way over in the 2022, this would make a big change for Gorilla Taggers as they released on App Lab, shortly after shutting their game down, like I said, in 2023, until making a comeback over into 2024, first releasing on itch.io. But now it's finally the time, as Gorilla Tagger Studios has partnered up with Gorilla Taggers with another Oxium for making this a bigger and better game. And for the people who are probably watching from home right now, seeing this live streamed, today we have an official announcement and release date for Gorilla Taggers. Gorilla Taggers was supposed to release on Monday the 13th of 2025, making its first appearance into the MetaQuest stores, when it would say coming soon, banking on a full release. Now, Gorilla Tagger Studios and team do not know. But what we do know is we can confirm that Gorilla Taggers will release on App Lab. We're going to try our best and keep making this hard work for Gorilla Taggers. But for the final moment, Gorilla Taggers will be releasing on App Lab on November 15th of 2025. Can't wait to see you guys there. And thank you for joining us and for joining in this journey. Goodbye.